What's up everyone? I got another 5 of a kind victory, and this time, as you can probably tell from my purchases, it's the pig. And I don't really think it's an easy unit to get 5 of a kind with, especially with its low health, meaning that in the early game it struggles a lot against crickets and mosquitoes. Basically anything that's not like a duck or a fish or a beaver. But yeah, I managed to do it somehow, and without using dragon, I might add, which is kind of impressive I think, because most of the 5 of a kinds I've seen completed involving tier 1 units have the dragon involved, but this one doesn't. I did find alternative means of scaling though, so it's not like I just looked into some trash enemy teams that I can win easily against. But yeah, you can see already that I have found 5 pigs, and that's going to be really nice on turn 5 and onwards, because if I manage to get a lucky level up, I might find a penguin. You can also see here that I froze the spider, because I'm hoping that if I can pill it, I can get a giraffe from it. And I get 2 very lucky pigs once again, so it's been like 4 turns and I've already found 7 pigs. Which I think is the sort of luck that you need if you want to go for a 5 of a kind for a tier 1 unit. I've tried with a lot of tier 1 units actually. I think my compilation has both fish and mosquito failed attempts, but it was pig surprisingly that took the win. Not this round though, this round went quite horrendously, but yeah, it enables me to buy snails though on this round, and only for 2 lives as a cost. And I very luckily I find penguin here, trying to peel the spider before selling it. I get a rabbit, which I was hoping for giraffe, so once I didn't see the giraffe I was going to sell it, but I kept it for a while longer because I have a salad in the shop and I hope that I get to hit the 2 pigs, but of course that doesn't happen, and although my my ordering could have been better, the salad hits could have been way better as well, so it's we're kind of even with RNG on that front. Unfortunately, all that scaling on that turn didn't help me to win this round, but I think this is the last round I'll be losing this run. I may be mistaken, we'll see later on. But yeah, the rabbit is so nice to have as with pigs, because they start with such low health that any health buff is quite good. And now I have a pig with more health than attack, and that's always nice to see. And with the garlic armor, it really easily deals with the summon teams that I keep coming up against. And now I'm hoping to find some more scaling. Pairs are usually very nice because they scale you up to a point that other units aren't at usually. And finding 2 pairs and a turtle frozen is very lucky I think, because now I can hope to win this round, and then next round maybe to combine the penguins and hope to get a pill that I can pill onto the second strongest pick. No such luck unfortunately, but I think I do that play anyway. Yeah, I combine the penguins because I usually like to prioritize wins more than scaling, especially for tier 1 units which don't usually win in the late game. The early wins are quite important. Not that it's very early, it's more like the middle game going into the late game, but I have a very strong setup here, and I find another pink along with a monkey, which is going to help my scaling even further. And I think I'd also find a chocolate right here, I think, yeah I do. And I give it to the penguin. The monkey is 2 XP away from the next level up, so it's going to be a while until I get to reap the benefits from giving it chocolate. So I just decide to give it to the penguin. And yeah, very luckily I go up against these herd teams, which my pigs don't really struggle against because they just one-shot all the enemy units. And yeah, a lot of people are complaining about the elephant and blowfish / camel team, but if you just have a strong enough unit that can take them out in one shot, it's usually not a big deal. Like, I would much rather face an elephant team than any summon team or food scaling. That both of these teams are scary. And yeah, I find another herd team. They also found an early cat, but I guess that they haven't been buying much food, so their stats weren't as high, and I managed to win as a result. And yeah, my scaling goes crazy. I get the level 2 monkey, and with the level 2 penguin I'm building up 2 very strong picks to fight for me. With the melon armor I can still take out 2 strong units despite being hit with the skunk effect. And yeah, at this point I'm at 7 wins, so I'm rather fishing for steaks, melons, and the last pick that I haven't found yet. I have one in the shop, but obviously 4 picks is not good enough, you gotta go for the 5. And yeah, once again another herd team, which for some reason the herd team's like going for the crocodile, but that doesn't really bother me at all, because at the back of my team is just the weak units, the penguin and the monkey. And yeah, I think this is going to be the last turn of scaling that I have, like the final monkey and penguin buffs. And I get the pick to 50 HP, that's good enough I think. And although the start of that round looked very dire, I managed to pull it off, and with some units to spare I had the spare stake. But yeah, I think this is going to be the last round of the game. I go for the pick, sell prematurely by the pick so I can have more open slots to roll, and I find the pick at just enough gold that I can afford the last stake. And yeah, thank you for watching, enjoy as we destroy this team, it's been a pleasure as always. Like, sub, do all the generic stuff, leave a nice comment if you can, and I'll see you next time, take care!